Death Note, yes, that Death Note is having its own manga exhibition here in Japan. It's actually been 20 years since the manga first came out, believe it or not, and this exhibit is celebrating with original manga panels, photo spots, and goods. So let's check it out. Before actually going in, you can check out these cool poster-sized manga covers of Death Note on the wall. And you also got one random art card before going in as well. Mine had L on it with Mello and Nier posing behind him. While I couldn't get it on film, when you entered the exhibition, there was a message from both creators of the series thanking fans for over 20 years of supporting Death Note. As soon as you walk in, they have the iconic Death Note right in front of you with some iconic scenes from the manga playing in the background. This is a pretty cool spot, and you could take photos of the Death Note itself. Even though you're not supposed to, I did go to touch the Death Note actually, but I figured if I actually saw a Shinigami at the exhibition, I might have a heart attack in real life, so I said, better not. Now they did have all the original manga panels on display, which were amazing to look at, but unfortunately I could not film those, so instead here's Nier and Mello hitting some funky ass poses. Next up was a model display of Light's room. They even had Ryuk in the corner with his head stuck in the air conditioner. This is from the scene where he was looking for hidden cameras in Light's room. I believe there actually was one in the air conditioner in the show. And of course, it would not be Light's room without the infamous bag of potato chips on the desk with the small TV inside. I mean, come on, you have to solve equations with one hand and then kill criminals with the other hand. That's just common sense. And then of course, take a chip and eat it.
I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
Anyways, back to the exhibition. Next up was L's personal office space. And in a very cool callback to the show, they actually had hidden cameras placed in Light's fake room. So you could actually see people that were going through the exhibits on all these different monitors from L's desk. Yeah, so I had no idea there were actually cameras in Light's room. This made me realize I would not last even a week as Kira in the Death Note world. Like, I would have been found out within the first probably 2 hours of having a Death Note. So props to Light for making it as far as he did, honestly. And now finally, let's go over my goods I got at the exhibition. It came with this cool Death Note exhibition bag, and I got this really cool coffee cup that has the Death Note exhibition on one side, and then on the other side, it has a picture of the pure Light Yagami saying, no matter what, I'm going to send Kira to death row. Basically, he's going to catch Kira. And then once you add hot water, it actually transforms the cup to Evil Light saying Keigaku Dori, which is a great cup. I think one of the best coffee cups I've ever got at one of these exhibitions. So I'm going to be using that every day at work. Next up was a series of stickers. These were all kind of like warning sign stickers. So they came in various themes. Some were be wary of eating too much sugar, and it had L on it. Some said all according to plan, like Keikaku Teki, which means kind of like planned out, and it's Light saying like, damn, they got me. I think the L one is my favorite. I also got this really cool solo sticker of L posing, as well as all these like, so I did show you guys, I got that card at the beginning of the exhibition. You can actually buy a set of these cards, and I bought the whole set. Unfortunately, could not help myself. And this came with like 10 different cards, each one super detailed art designs, original designs from the creators. And these are just really cool. I think my favorite one is definitely the one of all the Shinigami lined up. My favorite Shinigami is definitely the guy that's like covered in gold, like the skeleton with all the jewels in his head. He just looks really badass to me. So that was really neat. I also got this t-shirt that has lights on it with some of the Shinigami kind of hidden away in a wing pattern, which is pretty cool. That being said, that's pretty much all the goods for the exhibit today. So thanks for watching. I know it wasn't a ton of footage, but again, I couldn't film too much because of the restrictions for filming the original manga panels. That being said, it was a really cool exhibition, and if you have the chance, I do recommend to go check it out if you're a fan of Death Note. I know the exhibition in Tokyo is actually ending, but there is one in Osaka coming up. So if you're in Japan and want to go, I would look into details of going to the Osaka exhibition. I'll put that in the description down below, so please check that out. Now it is all in Japanese, but if you just use like a Google translation software service, you should be able to kind of see where the important info is about where the location is going to be at in Osaka. That being said, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed, do consider leaving a like and subscribe to Tokyo Anime Zone. It is very much appreciated. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.